Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course the quarterback, 23-year veteran, has had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady. They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Brady to throw. And complete right side to Cook. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They can expect another throw coming up 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now the throw on 3rd down. Knocked away.
Giving credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Brady. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. To throw is Brady. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll run it here with Bernard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now Brady gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Play action, now it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bernard. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A draw play. Bernard. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On the screen, Bernard. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Succop's kick is good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Charles, they are on the board after that kick, so 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we've got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And out trots Jared Cook with the rest of his offensive mates. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards obviously well within his sights, barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, you know, allocating extra resources to try and stop a guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? his pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that bouncing, and he doesn't want any less passes to come to his direction.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Succabon for the point after.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 65 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 24. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Brady to Gage for a Tampa 1st.
To throw, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
On the draw, here's Bernard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take a charge.
Calling their game that time as it's going to leave them at 3rd and about 3 to go. Burrow looking to pass.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. That's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys.
And this is caught. And that could seal it as a touchdown.
McPherson on for the point after.
It's good, and it's 21-10. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here's Brady and the Bucs.
Down 21-10. A minute 56 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now Brady again. And Cook has it, left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Here's Brady.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Brady to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Cook. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Now Brady.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they